let me give you a little recap on some things I want you to pay attention to. Number one, you always want to make sure that first things first. Your dog sits, your dog stays, you go load the plate, you drop the treat on it, you come back beside the dog, wait 5 to 8 seconds. If he don't get up, you send him to the plate, you wait 2 seconds, you say his name, call him back. When he gets back to you, you have him sit. Sometimes after sit, 3 to 5 seconds later, you have him lay down with an empty hand. Okay? By you doing these things, you will develop a consistent habit of obedience from your dog. Now, what we're going to work on next is the yielding exercise. First week, we had your dog yield. You went kind of like anywhere toward him. Second week, you went toward the head and shoulders. Third week, we're going to have you go perpendicular to your dog. That means you're going to go from the left or right side of your dog toward him, having him yield to you. You will do it 10 times a day, throughout the day, and not one behind the other, like you would do with a sit or down exercise. So, as you're walking through your hallway, your dog is laying there in the way. Don't go around him. Don't step over him. Make him respect you enough to get up and move. And this is the opportune time to do it. Walk toward him. Move, move, move. Move, move. Now, notice that I went into him. I had him move. He got up. He stayed in front of me a little bit. So I continued to go forward with my move exercise, the yielding, until he got all the way out of my way. Once he got all the way out of my way, I then stopped, relieving him of the pressure that you will put on your dog when you go toward them. Always notice, if you're walking toward your dog, their ears will drop a little bit, or their head might drop a little bit, because when you walk toward your dog, you actually put pressure on them. And then when you stop, you relieve that pressure, giving them a reward. You don't have to scratch them. You can say good boy or good girl. You do not have to treat them. Yielding is a dominant exercise. So, remember, this week, you will go perpendicular into your dog with the yielding exercise, from the left and the right side, having your dog get up and move out of your way. Now let me demonstrate a couple more times. That's, come, come. So you might be walking around. Move, move, move. Good. Just kind of moseying around, you know. Move, move. Good. Good boy. So, that's how I want you to do your yielding this week, all week long, 10 times a day, throughout the day. Everybody ready? Let's go to work.